and welcome to the Charger Bulletin podcast.
Episode 2.
Recorded by us, for you, in the wonderful windowless Charger Bulletin office.
Where it happens to be really hot right now.
We're your hosts. I'm Dendra Abdenor.
And I'm Matt DiGiovanni. And to start, we're going to talk about Beatlemania. 88.7 FM WNHU is going to be putting on Beatlemania. It's a stage show where they perform some of the early Beatles hits and some of their greatest hits out there. They like to point out that they use authentic instruments.
It's supposed to be like they're performance artists, and they just try to recreate. They have costume changes, and they make, they are covering all the Beatles music. So for all you Beatles fans.
And that's going to be at Charger Gymnasium on North Campus at 7 p.m. this Saturday.
It's $20 for the general public for admission, but it's only $5 if you have a UNH ID, so no excuse that you don't have any money.
Also this Saturday at North Campus, there's going to be a football game. It's going to be the Chargers versus the Bentley Falcons.
It's at 1 p.m. at North Campus, so be there or be square. But if you can't be there, you can always listen at WNHU.com.
And once again, the Blue Out Homecoming is going to be Saturday, September 26th. That's at North Campus, and beforehand there's going to be an alumni tailgate party where there'll be food and drinks to go around.
There'll be food, there'll be beer, there'll be wine, and also there'll be children. So if you like any or all of those things, definitely be there. The alumni tailgate party, booze and children, an alumni, to each their own. The alumni tailgate party starts at 11, and the football game starts at 1 p.m. For more details, you can always go to
www.newhaven.edu.
In local news, there's been an update in the Yale murder of student Annie Lay. Suspect Raymond Clark III has now been formally charged. Sources say he really loved his dog.
In national news, President Obama has posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor to Sergeant Jared Monty, who was killed in Afghanistan while making efforts to rescue a fellow soldier.
Back to campus news, the Big E. It's a big state carnival.
Times 10.
Times 10. That's how good it is. That's going to be on Friday the 18th. And while the trip is totally free, you need some spending money, so you can pay to see, like the freak show. Every carnival has a freak show, right? Pretty sure.
I don't know about that anymore.
Oh, really?
Especially using the word freak.
Oh.
It's not PC.
Oh, it's not PC anymore.
In slightly less exciting news, the Soundview Residence Hall and the Henry C. Lee groundbreaking celebration and dedication will be taking place on Friday, September 25th in the morning. So if you're around, feel free to check that out. I'm sure it'll be worth watching. And finally, our last piece of news, the Amethyst Initiative, which is the move by 135 school presidents, university presidents, to lower the drinking age possibly. And for more information on that, it's all over the internet. It's really big news lately. We actually found out that President Kaplan has even signed on to this. So it's interesting to see that, even our local university has signed on to the Amethyst Initiative. Most countries have a drinking age of 18, some are even 16. There are actually only 4 countries, including the United States, who have a drinking age as high as 21, and they are small Asian countries. So clearly we are in the minority.
It seems that the Amethyst Initiative is mostly centered around drinking-related deaths that occur mostly in 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, and 23-year-olds. So they think that by lowering the drinking age, it could help people learn about their tolerance more before they reach, driving age and stuff like
that. Statistics have also shown that most driving-related deaths related to drinking do not happen in the 18 to 20-year-old range. They happen above that. So that's pretty significant in what they are trying to change here.
If you want to check that out, you can always just do a Google search for the Amethyst Initiative, and it's something definitely that you should check out.
And that's the end of this episode of the Charger Bulletin podcast. So be sure to tune in next time. I am Matt DiGiovanni.
And I'm Dendra Abdenor.